So I would say that it has a lot to do with, first of all, I studied psychology in college, so I've always been really fascinated and interested in understanding just how our brain works, why we do things, why are some people successful, why are some people not successful. That stuff has always fascinated me. I read a lot of books, and a lot of them have to do with success, business, mindset, psychology, spirituality, and it's always been something that I've been very interested in. I'm big into philosophy and psychology and just human understanding. So for me, the way that I use my life philosophy is I try to do the best that I can at everything. So I don't like to do anything half-assed. So an example is for work, I like to do the best that I can and I like to exceed myself. So I don't ever like to do things mediocre. I don't like to have my name associated with something that was lame or bad work. So that's always carried me around. And I've had a lot of jobs. I usually, when I didn't have my son, I would have up to 3 or 4 jobs at a time. So I would excel at my jobs. I would get promoted quickly. And I was very, very young. So that had to do with the fact that I would surround myself with people that were steps above me. You'll never catch me hanging out with people that are underneath me in age or in status. I always seek to have people around me that are where I want to be. So I usually always have had a mentor, or I always have people that I look up to, and then I emulate what they're doing. So for fitness, I like to be around the pros, the IFBB pros. I want to become one. So I put myself in that circle, and I have a lot of friends that are pros, and I see exactly how their life is. For being a mom, I had a mentor that was like a mother to me, and I loved the way that she was a parent, and I saw examples of what type of parent I wanted to be and not wanted to be. So looking at my own family, that, my parents are married, etc. I always look for people in my life that can help me level up, and I think that we all should. I think a lot of the people in our society are unhappy, and they have a terrible work ethic, and it's usually because of some excuse. So excuses for me just do not work. If you really want something, if you really want to change, there's always a way and a will if you have your will. So that's just really important for me, and I think that it has direct effect on how I do things. How I do one thing is how I do everything. So I was a good employee. I wanted a business. Now I have my business. It's mine, so I treat it even better than somebody's business. And same thing goes with motherhood and with fitness.